Hey everyone, welcome back for another Tuesday Tech Tip. I'm here today. I want to show you a website. The website, maybe some of you have heard of this before, is called Mentimeter.com. So once you create an account, it is a free account, by the way. There's paid versions, but you definitely don't need it for what I'm going to show you today. So once you create an account, this is basically the setup. This is what it looks like. You can go to New Presentation. For today, I'll just go ahead and type in Test. We'll create that presentation. This is a way for your kids to interact with you during lessons. So there's a few different options here. You can set up a multiple choice question, whether it's a poll or something along those lines. You can do a point question, open-ended questions, and you could also do a word cloud as well. So once you click on one of these, so I'm just going to do the word cloud for today. You can go ahead and you can actually type in your question. So we could say, what is your favorite food, right? And it would help if I spelled that correctly. There we go, perfect. So the kids can actually go ahead and they can put in as many entries as you want. So it's whatever you set up, actually. So for this one, we'll just say that we want the kids to be able to vote twice, so they can put in two different answers. And at this point, what I can do is I can go ahead and do present. And notice that's the only thing up on the screen. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split this screen so you can see two different areas here, and notice that it does say here that the kids go to the site menti.com. So for you, for the teacher, it's mentimeter.com. That's where you're setting things up, and for students, it's menti.com. So if I go to menti.com, which is mentie.com, notice what you see on the screen. It says, please enter the code. Well, the code is what you're projecting up on the screen, or what you're giving to students. So in this case, it's 170611, and I can go ahead and submit that. And now notice that it gives the kids that question that I'm giving to them. So I'll say pizza, and I'll also say sushi. All right, so if I submit that on the student end of things, notice that it pops up on the teacher end of things. So the really cool thing with this is that you can use it with any device. So the kids can use a phone, you can use a Chromebook, you can use a laptop, any sort of device that you have. The kids are able to use this as long as there's an internet connection. It does not need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi. It's working through the website to get this information over to your screen. So how could you use this in the classroom? Well, there's a lot of ways, right? Like potentially maybe you read the kids a book and there's the main character, you're discussing mood, and you're saying to the kids, okay, tell me about what moods do you feel during this story, or what character traits do you think of when you think of this particular character, and the kids are able to put those in, and then it builds this. In this situation, it builds a word cloud, right? So basically what would happen with the word cloud is all of the words that the kids are putting into Mentimeter, they're coming over here and it's building a big cloud. Now, if some of the kids are saying the same word, you'll notice that on your screen the words get bigger. So if somebody says in this case, if someone says pizza multiple times, the word pizza will get bigger as more kids say the same thing. Okay. So a lot of potential of how you could use that in the classroom. I hope that that sparks some ideas of ways that you can start integrating that into your lessons. And if you have questions about that, let me know. All right, we'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks.